What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Clarence Rock Fresh, and I'm back to you guys with another video. And in this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to start, how to grow your sneaker collection. So without further ado, let's hop right into it, shall we? Alright guys, so if you see me looking down, I wrote down some notes so I won't forget to touch on certain areas. So if you see me look down, this is why. The first thing I want to talk about, the first tip I want to give you guys on starting your sneaker collection or growing your sneaker collection is searching. Now when I say search, I'm talking about finding deals on shoes. It's out there, you just gotta search, you can't be lazy, you gotta just go find them. Go to places rather than your local Foot Locker, Finish Line, Champs. Go to places other than those. I know sometimes they may have sales on their sneakers. I know when I used to go to Finish Line, I don't really go there anymore. I don't go there at all actually anymore, but I remember when I did used to shop with them, they used to have a part in their store which it was called 50 spot. And in that spot, they had sneakers in there that were $50 and under that you could choose from. I'm not sure if they still have that, but you definitely could go in there and try to find something in the $50 spot. But if those, local shoe stores don't run sales, you got to look outside the box. You got to check out other stores to find your deals. Check out your local outlets. Unfortunately, where I'm from, we don't have any type of outlets, around here in this area. So I do have to, drive, travel to go to those outlets. But when I don't always feel like doing that, I definitely, go to surrounding stores like Shoe Department, Shoe Sensation, Ross is a big one. If you happen to have a Ross in your local area, definitely check them out. They definitely have sneakers. I've heard of people finding Jordans in there. It's very rare though. It's rare, I will say. But I've watched a couple people talk about how they found certain Jordans inside Ross. I know somebody found like Jordan like cleats or things like that, but that's very rare. Like I said, I haven't yet to find any type of Jordans in my local Ross, but they're out there. I found a lot of LeBrons, there's a lot of Kobe's, there's tons of Adidas, Reeboks and things like that. So go to your Ross. If you have one, that's the #1 spot you definitely can go to. Also, another place that I think is definitely slept on is Burlington. Now, Burlington don't have the widest variety of sneakers. If I was gonna look for sneakers, I probably would check them out last on the list. But it's definitely worth going through there, definitely searching. They have Pumas in there. They have a couple Reebok and very seldom have Nikes, but you're just gonna probably find those type of sneakers. But it's definitely worth a try. Definitely worth going in there and see if you can find some deals. And that's all goes along with searching, trying to find those deals, So search, because unfortunately the deals are not going to just jump out at you all the time. The next tip I got for you guys is something that I don't really do too often, but I feel like it would help you guys if you wanted to do it. So I added, it to the list. And it's basically just finding websites online where you can find sneakers for cheap. Now make sure that the websites, are legit. Don't just be ordering from anywhere, typing in stuff. Because sometimes certain websites can throw you off. They may seem a little bit fishy. Make sure you're not, getting scammed or anything. So make sure you check that out, especially if you're younger, make sure your parents check out where you guys ordering shoes from. But if you older, definitely be careful, where you putting your card at and your information at. But websites like Jimmy Jazz, I've ordered from them once. I was buying a gift from somebody. This person had really big feet, so they have a lot of trouble finding sneakers in the store, nice sneakers that they want. So I checked out Jimmy Jazz, and I think their sizes go up to like a size like 23 or something. So I ordered from them. My stuff came just like I wanted it to. There were a pair of Nikes. They were cheaper than what they would be if I ordered them out of any my local stores around here. So definitely check out Jimmy Jazz. Like I said, I shopped with them once, and I didn't have any problems with it. I definitely want to go back and see what else they got, because I know they have a lot of discounted shoes. They have some expensive shoes, but they also have discounts. So I definitely got to check them out again, but that's definitely a place that you could check out. We also got 6pm.com. I've been searching on there. They have a lot of different stuff, and their website changes all the time. I'm thinking about ordering from them. The only thing that gets me with online shopping is their shipping. Some of them do say you spend $50 or more, you can get free shipping, but sometimes you don't always want to buy that, spend that type of money. You just want to maybe find a shoe on there for for 30 bucks or 40 bucks, and you know it's like $7.95 shipping. I don't really like that at all. 6pm.com is definitely another one. If I do end up ordering from them, I'll definitely, you know, make an updated video and let you guys know about this website. They seem like they pretty legit. I still got to do some more researching, you know, on it, but definitely check them out. They do have a lot of Sauconys and stuff on there. I saw Nikes on there. The Sauconys are the cheapest thing on there that I saw so far. But just fish around. I'm pretty sure you guys can find other things. And also, one last site, I used to order from Dr. J's all the time. You know, I haven't ordered from Dr. J's in so long that when I did get back on there to check their website out one particular day, they had changed their whole entire website. Like, everything looks different. It's crazy, but I used to order from them all the time, and I actually found out about Dr. J's through my older brother. He used to shop with them all the time. So then, you know, I started shopping with them, and then my mom started shopping with them. You know, she would buy, you know, her boots and stuff for the winter on there, and so they're definitely good. I'm not sure, you know, how they are now and if, you know, anything changed, but I haven't shopped with them in a couple years. But you could definitely find websites, you know, like that online. Like I said, though, make sure, you know, they're legit. Make sure they're not, you know, gonna steal your money or, you know, on anything crazy. So definitely, if you're shopping online, definitely check out and make sure that the website is legit. Also, when you're shopping online, not just for sneakers but clothes too, definitely check out their clearance, you know, their sales rack. Usually on websites, when they're trying to sell stuff for cheap, they'll have it like in the left hand corner or the right hand corner. They'll have something that says sell, and it's basically pretty much always like a red color or like a yellow color. If not, just look around, it should say sale. Click on the sales tab, and there you go. So shopping online is definitely a way that you can start to find, you know, cheap sneakers and, you know, grow your collection or start your collection. Another tip that I got for you guys is basically start with Vans or a Converse brand. Vans, for instance, they are dope. Like, they are so slept on. I wish I would have knew about Vans when I was, you know, in high school. I don't know if they were as popular. They could have been, but I probably just wasn't paying attention because I was a little bit younger, didn't know too much about sneakers, had a little bit of knowledge about sneakers, but not as much as I do now as I'm an adult. But Vans are super slept on. It's so funny because I remember, you know, my nephew, you know, shout out to Roman, he's a freshman. He's gonna be a sophomore this coming school year. You know, I've talked to him about sneakers, and he actually, you know, learned about style and everything from me. You know, he's into style and stuff. And I remember when he was in middle school, how he was into Vans and stuff. And I used to tell him, you know, stop trying to buy, you know, Jordans. Go and get some Vans and get them in all different color, which takes me to what I'm about to say. Vans are no more than $50 with tax. I think they're like 55 or 45, and with tax they're like 50. So you can go and get like 5 pairs of Vans, you know. Go to your local Walmart, Target, wherever you buy your t-shirts, you know, get $5 t-shirts, maybe get, you know, all the colors in the rainbow, get Vans to match them, and there you go. It's going to look like you got, you know, a definite, you know, collection going. People are going to start to see that, you know, that you're changing your sneakers up all the time, and you're not wearing the same ones over. And another thing that I really like about Vans is they don't only have colors sneakers, they also have patterns and stuff. So they got like cats all on them, you know, dogs, French fries, hamburger patterns, plaid patterns, triangle patterns, Star Wars, The Simpsons, all kinds of crazy patterns and collabs they do. So shout out to Vans. You know, they're very dope, very affordable shoe company. You're not going to ever pay any more than $60 for a Van. If you spend $60, $60 to $65, you probably would be purchasing a skate high. Skate highs are dope, but I would rather, you know, pay $60, $65 for a Van than go and buy a Jordan, just gonna get one Jordan. Definitely, you know, if you're younger, you know, you're trying to start your sneaker collection, you know, you're younger, and you're trying to find ways to make money, or you don't, you know, get enough money, you know, really to purchase sneakers like that, definitely tell your parents about Vans. You know, your parents probably will be a little bit more interested in buying you a $45 sneaker than a $245 Jordan. So, you know, and then they see, you know, that it's cheap. They probably buy you, you know, 2 or 3, you know, or 4 pairs of Vans or Converse than just buying you 1 pair of Jordan, which you're looking at it like, you know, this shoe is expensive. You're going to wear it over and over. It's going to get dirty. Shoes get dirty. That's why, you know, you should have a rotation so they won't get dirty, and, you know, you'll have them for a long time. So definitely, me telling you guys, definitely start off with Vans. Like I said, if you're on a budget, if you're younger, you don't make money like that, or you know, if you older and you just kind of starting off and you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, I would say start with Vans. Vans first, Converse too. Converse is also, they also have like 50, you know, $55 sneakers. I know they got, you know, these things called the Chuck 2s. I haven't purchase any of those, but I've been rocking with those. But you can do either or. I say start with Vans though, because they have tons of patterns. Converse do too, but Vans look a little bit cleaner in my opinion. You know, with anything that you wear, you can never go wrong with a Van. And me personally, being a sneakerhead like I am, or being into sneakers, I personally think everybody that's call themselves a sneakerhead, or you know, that's into sneakers, should definitely have at least one pair of Van in their sneaker collection. So Vans or Converse, but Vans is definitely the way to go. You can do so many different things with it. And my last and final tip that I got for you guys is stop trying to find Jordans for cheap. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna find $50 Jordans, and if you do, they're fake. They're fake. I'm just letting you guys know, you're not gonna find $50 Jordans. Like I said, if you do, once again, they're fake. You know, they're not going to be real. So stop trying to find Jordans for cheap. I know tons of people ask, you know,
where can I find Jordans for cheap? Where can I find, you know, Jordans for cheap?
You're not going to find them for cheap, guys. I'm sorry, you're not. So with that being said, if you're not balling, or like I said, you're on a budget, you feel like you can't buy every single Jordan that come out, that's why you got to, you know, expand your horizons, dip into other things. There's tons of other sneaker brands out there than Jordans. Yes, I know that Jordan is an iconic shoe. Mostly everybody wants to own a pair of Jordans, but everybody can't buy Jordans like that. Jordans, you know, are starting to get a little bit more limited. You know, they're starting to hike the prices up. People are going crazy to get Jordans. People are killing and acting crazy, but that's another video for another day. But you personally, stop trying to find cheap Jordans, because it's not going to happen unless you pick up a pair of fake ones. You're not going to find them. So, you know, you're going to have to do some searching, you know, finding other brands. You know, hit up Adidas. Adidas is killing the game right now. I don't know, they're hand in hand with Nike. I love Adidas. I was actually rocking Adidas before it started. You know, people started jumping on the bandwagon, you know, with Kanye West joining Adidas and things like that. I used to always rock Adidas. So, I mean, it was nothing to me, but Adidas is winning. Definitely start out with Adidas. It's definitely $50 Adidas out there, $50 and under. You can definitely find Adidas that cheap out there. It's not hard to find. You know, you got Adidas, you got Saucony, you got Reebok, you got Asics, you got Converse. You know, it's definitely brands out there that you can get besides Jordan. Shoes that are still gonna look clean. You know, they have that name brand on it, but it still looks dope. So don't be afraid, like I said, to do you. Buy what you are gonna wear. Don't go out and buy a Jordan, let's say a Jordan 7, but you really, you know, looking at a Adidas, you know, whatever model. You really want the Adidas model, but you just go pick up the Jordan 7 because it was just a newer release. No, don't do that. You're wasting your money. Save your money. You know, that's another thing. You know, sneakers are sneakers. Sneakers are not a priority, so make sure you always, you know, even when you're younger, if you don't know this, or if you're older, your priorities come first. Sneakers are always going to be there, but you definitely got to take care of business first. Take care of priorities first. Don't go crazy over a sneaker. Save your money. Be smart. Once you get older, you get to a point, you know, where you're not always going to be buying sneakers all the time. You might have a family. You might have to be on a limit where you can't buy sneakers. You got to, you know, take care of your family, take care of your kids, and things like that. So I will hope that you got adults out there already know this, but to, you know, my younger generation, my younger kids that may be watching this, definitely, you know, save money. You're definitely going to be saving money. And even if, this is another thing, even if you do have the extra money, you know, you're blessed enough to be able to, you know, spend that extra money on J's and things like that, you don't always got to buy them. You always can go another route. Like, for instance, I can go out and buy, you know, J's, you know, new releases and stuff, but I choose to go the cheap route because that's what I'm about. My channel name is Clearance Rack Fresh, so I'm always, you know, looking for deals, looking for steals, looking for stuff on clearance. That's why when I shop smart. You got to be smart about it. You know, I save my money, and in the end, when you get older, especially latch on to this if you're young, you get older, you're going to say you have all this money, you're going to be like, wow, I got money, I could do, you know, what I want with it instead of blowing it on sneakers. You know, keep that in mind. You're not always going to be able to get every Jordan. You know, I'm not telling you not to buy Jordans. That's not what I'm saying. You know, if you want to pick up a Jordan, be my guest. I'm not telling you guys what to wear or you have to do it because you guys, you know, are your own person. You make your own rules. I'm just giving you my tips, you know, that I think that will help you guys. But, you know, be my guest. Go buy you a Jordan, but be safe out there. You know, like I said, it's just a sneaker. it's just a sneaker. So yeah, guys, the cheap route is the way to go. You know, like I said, go to Vans, get you several different shoes, or fish around for $50 shoes here, $40 shoes there, and watch your sneaker collection grow. Instead of just buying one pair of Jordan that you're gonna wear all the time, mess up, it's gonna be dirty. You know, you probably buy some new clothes, because clothes are obviously cheaper than shoes. You're gonna have new clothes on, then somebody look down at your sneaker, they're gonna be all busted up. You're gonna have on some busted J's. Instead, if you don't go get you a variety of sneakers, you know, and then maybe if you do get, you know, pair of Adidas, a pair of Saucony, and you get maybe like, you know, maybe like 10 pairs of, you know, like Adidas or whatever, and a mixture of those, then you maybe could look, you know, and go, you know, go get a Jordan. Since Jordans are a little bit more expensive, maybe you can wear, you know, your Adidas and your Vans and stuff like that. Still take care of them, but rotate those, and then maybe, you know, when you're doing something special, you may be going out, maybe going to a mall or something, then you rock your Jordans, rock your, you know, more expensive sneakers. But anyway, guys, I hope this video, you know, helped you. If you have any questions, you still, you know, confused about something, or you just have questions, like I said, in general, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy, you know, to help you guys answer questions. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. You know, if you want to see, you know, stuff for the low, whether it be sneakers, gadgets, whatever, my channel is strictly focused on things, getting things for the low for a good price and saving money. So subscribe if you want to see that, and as always, check out all my other links in the description below. And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Clarence Rap Fresh, and I'm back to you guys with another video. And in this video, it's going to be a clothing haul video. I want to show you guys some pickups I got from Rue 21, JCPenney's, and more. So let's hop right into it, shall we? Now, I do want to say